You keep seeing people around you on the internet or, through social media, getting the exact blessing you have been praying for so long. You have been trusting God for. Let's say you've been praying for marriage, all of a sudden everybody's getting married. Okay? You've been praying for a baby, all of a sudden everybody is pregnant. You've been praying for a job, all of a sudden everybody get a good job. You have been praying for healing of some kind of physical disease, and you keep hearing miracles of other people getting healed. Just not you. You're still single, childless, and sick, jobless. So what's going on? You're like, God, why did this happen to me? Now I wanted to bring up a part that is in Genesis. This guy went to Abraham, and Abraham prayed for him. And this man's wife was pregnant as soon as Abraham prayed for him. And you know how funny that is, because Abraham has been trusting God for a baby. He is a childless old man. He has been trusting God for all his life that he wants a son. Nothing happened, but as soon as he prayed for other people, that person's wife is pregnant. This is very similar to what you have been experiencing, my brothers and sisters. God is testing you. God is testing you. And let me tell you, what is this test? This test is to see if I bless someone else with exactly what you want me to bless with. What is your reaction? You know, God often tests us with our reaction. It's funny about reaction is that sometimes we always say actions speak louder than words, right? Let me tell you this. You can't even necessarily trust a person's action, but you can always trust their reaction. Like they will say congratulations to you when there's something good happen in your life, but their first reaction, that funny look on their face, reveal that they're not happy about it, that they're jealous, okay? That is a reaction, that you can always trust a person's reaction. So this is how God tests us. He tests our reaction. So if you see someone get blessed, especially if that person is a brother or a sister in the house of God, he's getting the exact thing you wanted, you have been praying for, much longer than this person did. God is testing your reaction. Are you jealous? Are you holding grudge? I mean, momentary jealousy makes sense. But if you are bitter against it, if you whine about it, if you rage against God, if you even question Him, His goodness, if you even blame Him, if you even complain that God is playing favoritism, and well, let me tell you, your blessing is definitely gonna delay. But the good news is, usually when this kind of thing happens, when everybody around you is getting the exact thing you have been trusting God for, rejoice. That means your blessing is coming so soon. Okay, I feel this in my spirit. So I'm laughing right now because, brothers and sisters, I want to see you blessed. I want to see your breakthrough come because you have been praying for so long. But this is the test you have to pass, okay? So right now, if you did feel bitter, if you did feel jealous, repent and praise the Lord and rejoice for their brothers and sisters. If God is blessing my neighbor, he's in my neighborhood, right? So he's very close to you now. And his visitation is coming to your house right now. So rejoice. Always be grateful when you see good things happen to other people. You know, when you see God has been answering other people's prayer and doing miracle in their life, do not grudge. Do not doubt, oh, those miracles are fake. You know, praise the Lord and be sincerely happy for them. And if God can do it for them, He will surely do it for you. Yeah, remember to even bring that up to Him, you know. Just so this might be a prayer tonight, you know. Lord, I repent that there's bitterness in my heart and I'm jealous over my brothers and sisters because I saw you bless them with what I have been trusting you for all these years. Lord, I repent and remove that bitterness in my heart. Search my heart and cleanse my heart. And I rejoice and I praise you for your blessing over their life. And I thank you for letting me see your glory in the land of the living. Because, Lord, I trust you that if you can do it for them, you will surely do it for me. Because you are a God who sees me. You are a God who answers prayer. And I pray that they will receive even more in their life. That let their testimony glorify you. Let their testimony bring more praises to your name. In Jesus' mighty name, Father, I thank you for blessing my brother and my sister. Amen. So go try that. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, God bless you.